Well, that's a super interesting conversation, but listen to what I have to say now.
Okay.
So...
Christ. Let's keep going.
I told you, he's becoming sentient.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, God forbid this is... I really hope this is interesting.
Hold on. But here's the thing, is that Bird actually politely made a transition into something else.
I know.
And he said what we were talking about is interesting.
Like
Adam's right, he is becoming sentient.
Yeah, you can't be mad.
But
Can't be mad if he's a
there
wearer.
was a fucking tone.
There was. But, I mean, I think we can all excuse tone here. He's trying.
Anyway, I bought the dumbest thing of all mankind this weekend.
I wanted to fucking slap it out of his hands and walk away. Because he didn't buy the appropriate game for it.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
Well, they didn't have any games for it.
Who fucking cares?
I bought.
It's a waste of money till you buy it.
I can get it for $5 on eBay.
What is going on?
I bought an in-box sealed original Tiger Gamecom.
It's so fucking terrible.
So
looking.
for those of you who know what a fucking Tiger Gamecom
please just dive fucking head first into the Scrooge McDuck pit.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's no N gauge, but whatever.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That's the next dumb console I'm gonna get. And another thing I know far too much about. So the end game, no, not the end game. The Gamecom is like made by the same people that made all those little like
Tiger.
LCD. Yeah,
Tiger
made by
Electronics.
Tiger, who made all those little LCD
For
handhelds.
those of you who are old enough to have grown up in the 90s, they were handheld video games before the Game Boy.
We're gonna link
You know that video Adam and I made?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, I forgot
Yeah.
you guys did that.
It's that.
It's that stuff.
It's that.
We're gonna put
So
the link
it's-
to that in the description.
It's
Probably
like
not.
that.
We won't do that.
It's like that. It's shaped like a Game Gear, but it's got black and white games like a Game Boy.
You're giving that too much credit.
You're right.
The shape of the Game
But-
Gear is better than the Game.
Right. But it's got
too
it
boxy.
has a touch screen. It's got internet capability.
Yeah, it does.
So how do you connect to the internet on that thing?
You have to connect it to like 100
A broadband
a
internet
144
connection.
fucking K modem. It's
Oh god, so you have
It
to
sounds like
dial
a
it
fax machine dialing up.
yeah, pretty much. And it was like you
The
could
end
like
of a
check,
Space Goes Coast to
you
Coast
could like
episode.
sync your calendar and like check stocks, and that was like it. That's all you could do with
Oh
it.
my god, it's terrible.
Oh yeah. Guess how many games came out for it?
5.
Total. No.
Didn't you say it's like 20?
20 games came out for it.
That's what that man
Two
is
of
just
them are
sleeping on top of
packaged
that
in.
cabinet.
He sure is.
Turn around. He's
He's
tired.
still there. He's
Yep.
tuckered out.
Oh, I'm blinking out of existence.
I don't remember them doing that.
It happens every time the protagonist isn't looking at me, too.
I'm calling in my serious.
All right, so here's the
And
big
the first-
million-dollar
the first
question: How
inter-
much did you spend?
$40.
It's in box, too? That's not bad.
Inbox and sealed.
I'm not nearly as mad as I thought I would.
Yeah. There was an out of
Well,
box.
I'm mad he didn't buy Resident Evil 2 for it.
I was gonna say, that's the reason why you buy that, because that is the weirdest
There-
fucking thing ever.
There's first of all.
Speaking of weird
first
fucking
of all,
parts, weird fucking ports, Resident Evil on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2, Sonic Jam,
Yeah.
and Duke Nukem 3D, all for the Gamecom.
I played Duke Nukem 3D on that, and it is fucking terrible.
I believe it.
Yeah, that thing had licensed fucking titles.
So now you know.
And there's like 10 titles that never got released because it bombed so hard.
Now
Like
you know what we
A
need to
Bug's
do, right?
Life was ready to come out
We
on
need
it.
to fucking mod it so we can have HDMI support.
Oh my god. I'm all for
Who's
it.
gonna do that?
Me? I'll do it.
Okay.
We'll call it Bird's Gamecom. I don't even care.
We're gonna open
Bird's
up a
Gamecom Theater.
We're gonna open up a game.
I wonder if you could just download
Shit.
the ROMs of it.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you can.
That's
I'm
probably
sure you
easier.
can.
So, all right, I don't
I'd do
remember
it.
this Resident Evil port of this game. What?
It's
like-
just a black and gray screen.
Right, and it's the Leon campaign, but there's no set camera angles. It's not like, and it's like side scrolling almost.
It's worse than the Game Boy Color version of Resident Evil 2.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
you can
Oh
think-
god, I forgot about
If
that.
you can,
No, that was Resident Evil 1, but
Oh,
yeah.
you're talking about
Okay,
Resident
yeah,
Evil Gaiden?
No, I'm just saying Resident Evil.
The
Like,
game,
it-
no, the
like-
actual
okay.
Game Boy Color of
it looks
Resident Evil
worse
1.
than the Resident Evil on Game Boy.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. But no, I would gladly shove that shit off because
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
if we could,
I'm
like, I
I'm
don't,
like excited of how dumb that is.
I don't
It's-
like if it could be modded to play, you know, fine.
Right.
But I'm for just, you know,
Oh, if we can find
illegally
it, yeah.
downloading raw.
Two of the
Wait, Tiger Electronics might come back and sue you.
two of the games for it are just different versions of Wheel of Fortune. No lie.
Yeah.
So, where do we go from here?
Wasn't there like a
Only
poker
one
game,
way
like a
to
casino game?
Yeah, I think there
For
was like a solitaire or something that came with it. Something stupid. But yeah, but the 3 games that are like worth a damn are Resident Evil 2, Duke Nukem 3D, and Sonic Jam. I think there was like
wasn't even that great though, but
I think there
for
was
the
a
fact that it's on that though.
I think there was a Sonic Adventure port that was like in the works for it before it got canceled.
That would have to be. That would have to play like the Sonic Adventure games. There's no way it was on.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It just like, I'm just imagining, like, think about it for like, just think about this, like.
Nope, you've never played it.
Use your no, I've never used it.
Okay.
Use your imagination brain for this one. Think about it. Imagine what Resident
What the fuck?
Evil
Don't jump, just
2
teleport.
would be
Just
like
stay on the edge
if
and
it was
teleport.
just on, like, not on the, if it was on like an actual Tiger Electronic,
Yeah.
like not the Gamecom, but
Right.
it's like that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
This shit is stupid, and I love it.
Hold A.
Jump and hold A to mantle up ledges. So you have to jump and then hold on to the button.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi, I am learning how to play video games.
You're doing it. You're becoming the video game.
Holy shit! Someone could get hurt on
But Rob,
This reminds me of jumping on boats in that Nina Williams game.
Oh God.
Where you have to do a stylish entrance every time, like in the old Tomb Raider
Fuck
games,
that
where you would
game.
do the handstand and like do a split in midair for no
Actually,
reason.
I'm announcing it right now. My
No.
next
you're
next
not gonna
playthrough is
stream it.
Nina
No,
Williams.
Don't commit. Don't commit.
No, it's a joke.
Because we brought up, Gamecom. Would the N-Gage still even work?
Yes.
I thought shit was downloadable only.
No. There are carts for it.
Which one's the N-Gage? Was that
It was
the
the phone.
That's the
Okay.
Nokia phone one. The thing with the N-Gage is apparently there's a card that you need. It's basically like a SIM card
Yeah.
that you have to have. If you don't have it, it won't play any games.
Yeah.
So you basically have to make sure you get one and it has this
Look at these
card
guys.
with it. Or it
One
won't
just
work.
hiding behind the other one.
What? They kept swapping places.
solid headshot.
No,
No,
I
because
want
I
to be the guy
thought
in front.
for some reason I thought like all this stuff was like a weird like streaming service. And it was
No,
download-
no,
like,
no,
most of
no.
the games were download only.
I remember seeing those.
I knew
a
there was
lot
carts, but I
when
just
EB
couldn't remember.
Games was still around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
I
used
remember
to
they
have
were.
those out.
I
all
remember
the
that-
fucking
Oh, they
time.
promoted the shit
EB
out of
Games
that. They
was
were
pushing
behind
that
it.
shit hard.
Or they have a Tomb Raider demo on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's really cool.
That was another one that like there's a fucking the fucking handheld port of X-Men Legends 1 is on the fucking N-Gage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the N-Gage. Yeah, cuz X-Men Legends 2 is the PSP port.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. And there's like characters on that like weren't on anything else. Huh. It's one of those.
Oh, you know, we keep like just diving further and further into this hole, but I'm gonna bring it back to Marvel for a second.
Oh,
So
boy.
my favorite shitty fighting game of all time, Marvel: Rise of the Imperfects, had a PSP port. Where
What?
the yes,
Oh,
it had,
yeah,
it had a
yeah.
PSP port, and the the hidden character that was exclusive to the PSP version
Captain America?
was Captain America.
Why?
I don't
Of all
understand.
fucking characters.
Of all the characters
Yeah.
not to be a main character in the game.
Well, I mean the
Yeah,
PSP
wasn't
ports-
Elektra in the like the fucking
Yes.
like the console ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Can we bring that back? Can we play that again?
Oh fuck yeah, we gotta play it again.
Oh, we
That
gotta
was a
play.
lot of fun.
We gotta play that. And we gotta play Crawl.
Oh yeah, we
Those
gotta
two
get
are
back.
very, very far overdue.
Yeah, we need to get back into Crawl again. We haven't played.
I want to bring back just mirror matches of fucking imperfects of like Hitler robot versus Hitler robot.
What are we?
Throwing each other off the
Dr.
building.
Paranoid from fucking Street Sharks.
By the way, speaking of Crawl, the guys who made Crawl just put out a game on Steam yesterday called
Why?
I think it's called Real Human Basketball.
Oh my god, I've seen
God
it.
damn it.
It's
I've seen that.
basically dangerous lovers in a dangerous space time
Liar,
where
die,
you're
asshole.
two giant robots like that playing basketball.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It looks stupid.
That's
It's
Powerhouse,
$5
right?
and we need to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Powerhouse.
Yeah, because they did the.
That was like a game jam game that they did. We're just like, fuck, this is awesome. We need to do this.
That point and click that we did for the last episode of Oak Computers is also on Powerhouse.
Yeah.
That,
They
based
did
off
it.
the
They
thing
did
or
another
whatever.
free
Yeah.
like point and click thing that they did. I
Was
forget
there
what it's
ever-
called.
They never like really added more to that, did they?
The point and click?
Yeah.
No.
I just felt like
I mean, it was just like it was like a free just
yeah.
little game jam thing they
I wish
did.
they would have done more of that. Though.
It was really fucking cool, and I really liked
from
it.
what we had from it.
Yeah, we played that whole game, and it only took us like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I got like both endings.
We got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, so
Steady, dingus.
I've been talking to people like better than that. I've been talking recently about
Gives me an idea.
channels that we watch and stuff, and two best friends have been playing Resident Evil 5. Yeah. And
Cannot fly.
I was on Twitter the other day, and apparently people are really, really pissed off about the fact that Pat keeps saying that Wesker teleports. Did anybody else?
You know what else is good?
What in the DLC?
No. Like, whenever Wesker,
might be a good
apparently,
time to buy some
according to
upgrades.
everybody on the internet, who are
buy
people that are very mad about it, Wesker is moving so fast that the eyes of his opponents can't track him. But people were like screaming at Pat on Twitter about the fact that he said that Wesker teleports.
And like, is it the fight in the where it's you and where you fight him and Jill?
No, well, they're talking about I think they're talking about the part where Chris and Jill are at the Spencer Mansion, and it's just that that cutscene.
Right.
Because
You mean the part that was originally like the DLC was supposed to
right,
be.
but it's just the cutscene, not the actual game.
I mean, I'd have to watch it again.
But like, it looks very much like he's teleporting. And here's the other thing: does it really fucking matter?
Why is that a thing? You're getting angry about a game, a series about zombies.
Well, and not even that. Like, you're getting mad about Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
That's almost as
Of
bad
all
as
the
getting mad
things to
about
get
Resident
angry
Evil
about
6.
Resident Evil 5 for, like,
Yeah.
that's the one thing where you're like, nope.
But watching them play that, I'm like, God damn it, there's so much of this that I forgot.
Yeah.
And so much of it is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
'Cause,
And like,
Bird and I have said before, like, we had a lot of fun playing it together.
yeah,
But,
and
like,
I was like, we should do like a co-op of that.
But like, the more I watch of it,
But
I'm like,
that, yeah.
man, like, this is just not great.
I would be for a co-op game
Wow, you are
like
one
to
lucky
do
guy.
that.
Did the game
Or-
just freak out for a
It,
second?
no, it did.
Okay.
I think it was because it wanted me somewhere for this.
It wanted you over like where that was. Yeah. Like I would be for a co-op game like that.
Right.
And I wanted to do Resident Evil 5, but like you said, and like from watching it, their playthrough, it's like there's a lot of stuff that I don't
Like the
remember
fucking
that's
stupid
bad.
bat that's like a centipede.
Oh, where you have to blow it up and shoot him in its ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? I don't remember this shit.
Yeah.
This is fucking stupid. And like, I thought some of the bosses from 6 were really fucking dumb. But that one takes the
Fuck
cake.
it, let's do 6. I never played it.
Oh no. I can't commit to that. Like, you don't understand what 6 is like.
I know. you
First of all, it's like
mentioned
100 fucking hours long because there's 3 different campaigns. And then once you beat the 3
So wait.
campaigns, there's a 4th campaign.
it. So all 3 don't match like the length of just one full game.
No.
That's-
It's like each campaign is like 4 or 5 hours long. There's like 5 or 6 hours long.
So it's Sonic Heroes.
Yes.
Sonic Heroes!
As much as I like Sonic Heroes, I don't like playing through that game that much.
Because it's Chris and
Oh, grab that gun. You want that.
not Hunnigan.
No, God forbid we have a good character in the game. Jesus.
Yeah, she's in like the first like 5 minutes of his campaign and like right at the end.
Isn't
But his
it,
like female partner, I forget what
isn't
her
it the
name is.
president's daughter?
No, it's not Ashley.
Oh,
That's your thing for Resident Evil 4. No.
Can we play Resident Evil 4 again?
Sure.
Can Hobbs come back and play it again?
I'll never say no.
But
to
yeah,
playing
it's,
Resident Evil.
Put your children to sleep and come play Resident Evil 4 with us.
Throw some grenades badly at enemies again.
Run from a giant stone statue.
Oh god, Mecha Salazar. But yeah, it's Leon and his female partner. I can't remember her name. And then it's Chris and his Mike equivalent.
No help.
Mike! He has a stupid fucking name. It's like Clarence or something.
Clarence!
No. It's not Clarence, but
It's
it's
something
like,
even more British.
yeah. I don't remember.
Benedict?
No,
No, it's not that British.
but the best Leon or
Aloysius?
Aloysius. Leon's part, like the first two parts of Leon's campaign are the best thing because it feels like third person Resident Evil 2.
Well, see, and I
Fuck it. We're not. No. Bird.
I started.
Bird.
with
We're
that,
doing a
but-
co-op of Obscure.
No more than
Oh Jesus!
With
Christ.
friendly fire on.
You know what? We fucking played that much of it on the stream the one time. We had such a fucking blast. I did like I was playing that as like I really want to play this game. It was like come play this stupid game with me, and then we were like legitimately having fun. It was like, oh wait, I forgot video games can be fun and not just stupid. It's great.
we still need them
Who the
alive.
fuck is this guy?
Exactly.
I don't know. We've been talking for
What's going on?
for like an hour. Apparently, there's a Deadpool game going on.
Hey guys, let's talk about other
He's like
games we want to play.
He's like the president of like this company or whatever. I think.
Oh, right.
Right.
Oh, so here was the other thing I was going to mention.
Insane as
So,
you think.
in talking about Resident Evil, so in Resident Evil 6, you play as
Oh, look! It was a good thing you
play
did
as
that.
Sherry.
Yeah, that was
The little girl from
yeah, it
2?
was
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's
But
not
what
like
I
we
Birkin's
got-
daughter.
Birkin's daughter.
hell
But what
we
I
don't.
didn't realize is that apparently I thought that it was the campaign. Oh, I forgot about this. I thought it was Leon A, Claire B. It's Claire A, Leon B.
That's what I thought too. I think I said that before in like the
You did.
video. So I was like, which one are you gonna do? And I like said Leon B or Claire A.
Yeah.
You can't start with a B. You have to do like an A.
Yeah,
and then
you
go
have to
B.
do one then the other.
You see all
Yeah,
that?
I didn't realize that it was like
What load
Leon.
of
It was Leon
awesomeness.
versus.
You idiot!
Uh,
Do you know how much
Look
money
at
those
these-
explosions
look at these guys.
and hacky
Who are
graphics
they?
have cost me? You can't just change whatever you want, whenever
Yeah,
you
that's
want.
great, Peter. Talk to my dick. Hey, where are you a-holes going with my contract?
Way to go. He got away.
the one
me some
thing
credit.
that I mean,
I
not
see.
the one thing,
We
but
let
one
him
of my
get
favorite
away,
things
didn't we?
about
Duh.
the
Fun is in the chase. Now
story
you're
of this
talking.
game
Let's
is
get
they, and it also makes it great about the movie as well, is that they just let him say whatever.
Yeah, they just don't care.
Oh,
Well, here we
yes.
go.
Yep.
Oh, I love old 8-bit games.
This
yeah,
this
we do too.
this part
This
is
game
why I
isn't
love
old.
Matt Hazard.
Or
Because there's bullshit in that
Hey,
game like
dummy.
this too.
Oh,
In
really?
old school
Yeah.
games, you gotta find the key to continue. Hey, look at the boner over here. You said boner.
Boner.
Why does the skeleton bleed?
That is
If you
the
ask
question
too, if
that's
you
all
ask
on
too
our
many
mind.
questions, the game explodes, Ando.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're
what's
gonna
this?
wanna have
Oh, I
Doc
was gonna say, what
take
the
a
hell's
look
the second bar? But it's like
Your second.
momentum. Yeah.
Momentum.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
We'll pick that. Oh, that's just a.
You enjoying that pickle slushy over there, Bird?
Color
You
palette.
making some really fucking
ew,
nasty
stop.
faces.
I got that out of my head. Thanks. Now it's
That's
back.
right.
wanna
Should've
finish
used the
it.
bye-bye.
Like, it's quenching my thirst, but
No,
it's
it's
like,
not. That's not. That's not real. That doesn't happen.
Fuck.
Hello?
Peter! Hey, I was just running around my game, and all of a sudden I noticed that some shit was fucked up. What's up with that?
I warned you about the budget.
I like how the music even sounds like a cheap Zelda.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
budget? What the hell, man?
Yes, you do realize.
Someone were like clipping through the floor.
Sweetheart, Boboa, let me remind you that my website got 15 million hits the weekend we announced. 1,000,001? 1,000,002? Cough it up. Arclight?
Go! I'll hold him off.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Oh, D-list villains.
Oh, the Marauders.
Yeah.
There's the psychic one that you fight later. There's the one that uses her light powers that no one
These
cares
guys
about.
want
Yeah,
Mr.
then there's the
Moneybags
heavy
anyhow.
guy, like
Whatever. They've got our
Big
mark.
guy.
I wish Big
Mark.
Bertha was in this.
Money.
What a great...
Fucking West Coast Avengers. Were they the West Coast Avengers? Is that what I'm thinking about? Big Bertha and Flatman and...
Yeah, I think so. You know what I'm disappointed about is I wish that
Teleported nowhere.
I wish that Agent X was in Deadpool 2, like I thought he was gonna be, because I thought that's who Terry Crews was playing.
Oh yeah.
Where they tried to convince everybody that Agent X was really Deadpool, and it turns out he was just some shitty character they made up.
That would be funny.
But that's like a fucking, like that's the thing, like that's a fucking deep cut. Like
I mean,
you gotta go far into that one.
Terry
to
Crews
get
is
that
still
joke.
good in the movie. Though.
Yeah, I did hear that.
The game of life.
I'm still
And the one
disappointed I
guy
haven't
with the
seen it.
green thing over his mouth is what's his name from the
Zeitgeist.
Yeah, Zeitgeist. Yeah.
Again, another.
Which if you know anything about Zeitgeist, you know how that turns out.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember that we read that first issue, and that was the first time when I realized that like comic books could be super fucking gory.
Yeah.
And like we bought that first comic, and I was like, oh fuck. Hold on, the TV channel is gonna change. Nope,
No,
it didn't.
you're good.
Okay. Sorry, I accidentally hit the remote.
One lucky guy.
This is one problem I have with this game right here. Is that they will overload you with like mobs of enemies.
Yeah.
I need a bigger battery.
In some areas it's not a big problem, but like
I mean, it's just like any of these hack and slash kind of games.
yeah.
It just kind of happens. I mean, at least in this game, they vary it up enough where it's not like when we were playing Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, where it was just like big guy with shield, guy with
Yeah.
shotgun. Like, at least the enemies are different looking.
Like my problem with it is that because there's no lock on, it feels like you're just doing moves into guys instead of actually like, oh, I'll do it
God,
this
I
way
hate
to
when
hit
that
this
happens.
guy.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why it just feels like it doesn't feel right sometimes.
So a Marvel comic was like your first like bloody
Looks like
gory
we rolled
comic that
a
you ever
random
read?
encounter.
Probably not ever, but it was one of the first ones I remember.
Yeah. Like, it was one of the first ones where I kept reading it.
You just don't know when to quit.
Mine was one I bought at a Dollar Tree.
Oh, somebody lost his
Okay.
I
It
thought
was
you
like
were
the
about to
most-
say Adult Mart, and I'm like, oh.
It was the most
Okay.
violent comic I think I've ever read in my life. Well, at the time.
I just remembered the first one that I read. Go ahead. and
Was
finish
it
your story.
Punisher? Because
No.
I remember Punisher.
No.
Hey, look,
Um,
pizza in the sewer.
Who's that?
It's like almost like Adam knew where that was just to show it to
Just
us.
to make that joke. Dollar Tree, or I think it was Dollar Tree. It was one of the dollar stores.
I'm lost again.
Back in the day, they used to sell bags of comics. It would be like $3 for like a bag of 5 comics. It was like the most random set of comics that they would they would mix together. It would be like, oh, here's a Captain America, here's a Punisher, here's a random like comic book that no one's ever heard of. That's not even like of a company that's no one ever heard of.
Right.
Well, this one I got, it had a mix of like, it was like X-Men, Ninja Turtles, and then this one it was called Trencher.
Do you have to go into the? Oh, that's where you came from.
Yes, yeah, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
It was called Trencher, and I had no idea what it was. The cover of it was like this like detective-looking guy in like a trench coat sitting on like a TNT plunger.
Okay.
And I'm like, this looks funny. What is this? The first like page was him at a trial for this guy that wore a dog mask that he was accused. You have to wall jump. He was accused of like killing and raping kids and stuff.
Oh God.
And I'm like, I was like 8 reading this. I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? And like the whole like, it wasn't like a long series, but it was like I never like finished like the series out to see what like actually like what happened in the storyline.
Right.
Like, it was like this guy. He was like a just a drunk detective, and like just like all this like fucked up shit would happen to him. But like, yeah, like the first issue was just about like this dog man on trial about like
Dog man.
killing people. It was like the weirdest fucking thing I ever read in my life. So that was the first one I ever read.
The first, like, I wouldn't say it was very bloody, but it was very violent. And it was the first time I realized that, like, not everything is mainline continuity. Like, not everything is what's happening. Bird knows what I'm talking about now. It was this weird-ass fucking Marvel comic.
I can't find it. It kills me to this day.
Marvel
Go ahead.
Max.
No, it wasn't. It was like
More bullets.
I can't even describe. Like I don't even know what the character's name was. But he was basically like this, like witch doctor-y kind of old man, kind of priest-looking guy, and he like crucifies Spider-Man.
He captures Spider-Man. He like he has him like up on a fucking cross. He does magic so his mouth goes away.
disappears, Yeah. And then
While
like, he
he's on
kills
his
a bunch of X-Men and like
Storm goes crazy and like fights fucking. Doesn't she? Because it's like 80s Storm, so it's like her in her fucking her
Sick-ass
like
mohawk.
punker outfit with her mohawk, and she ends up like she ends up fighting Warlock
yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, like,
and then like
basically everybody just
and
dies.
everyone's fighting to like
That
to like
look on
save
TV.
Spider-Man.
Amazing, right?
At the end, they just like barely save him, and it's
But, like, everybody's dead.
It's like Wolverine and Captain America are like the only ones alive. Like,
It was really fucked up
Like-
because like I remember sitting there like, oh god.
like there's some like variation of Nightcrawler, and the two of them are teleporting around so much that they both die of exhaustion.
Yeah.
And it shows that like when he teleports, he's like teleporting through another dimension or something like that.
Yeah,
it was
very
super
weird.
fucking weird.
But like I didn't realize because I was so young because it was like an 80s looking comic,
yeah.
so it had to have happened in the 80s.
I
or at least early 90s.
I felt like it was a Marvel Classics book. And I've been every time I think about it, I fucking go apeshit because I'm like, what the fuck? I can't think about it. Like I can't figure out what it is. The other one I was thinking of is we had a Punisher War Journal book that was like Punisher like lost in the woods, and there's this one part
God.
where he builds this giant like trap where it's basically a
I've
log
seen
that
this.
swings down and it's like
Yeah.
covered in spikes. So he gets the bear in front of him. The bear like swipes at him. He's covered in blood. He's like, "Come at me!" And the fucking log comes down and just impales the bear through its back.
Yeah.
It was fucking insane.
I do remember that. My cousin had a Punisher trade. I think had that.
Yeah, that was one of them.
That witch doctor villain that you're talking about sounds familiar.
He's
I
like,
don't know
looks
why,
like-
but it
he looks
sounds
like
familiar.
he looks like a combination of Mr. Gone from the Max and like a witch doctor-y old
Papa
man.
Shango.
Yeah, or like a Dr. Voodoo or something.
Yeah, he was very strange. And I remember never seeing him
Kill
before
the guy with the
or
shield.
after that.
Right.
And like I always think back on it. I'm like, well, was that a What If comic? And I'm like, I don't remember it being a What If comic.
Yeah. I don't remember being a What If comic either, but
But like Rogue is in it, but not really. Like she's already dead. And it was only the one issue. Like it was clearly like a story arc, and we only had the last issue.
yeah. It was fucking
Dark
weird.
light.
It was really fucking dark.
Yeah. I knew she had
Yeah.
a stupid fucking name.
I
What's
feel
her
like
name?
this
Arc Light.
I feel like this fight has a stupid gimmick to it.
No, because doesn't the platform fall and you're fighting her while it falls?
Maybe.
Oh, I remember what happens at the end of this.
Yeah, I do too now.
Yep.
Is Colossus in this?
No. Wolverine and Gambit are in it. That's like your two male X-Men characters, I think, for this one.
Yeah, I remember
Because Rogue,
Wolverine.
Rogue and Psylocke
The part where-
and Domino are in it.
The
Yeah,
part with
Rogue-
Rogue is the best.
You
Yeah.
ain't the only one with power, little geek.
When we get to the point that where I was like, "This is the best game I've ever seen."
Oh my
I
God,
will point it
yeah.
out because one of
dream
my
sequence.
old
Yeah, the
phones.
dream sequence, yeah.
Yeah, the dream sequence where Gambit's playing the piano. I'm like, and Rogue is like,
They're all in
Domino's doing the fucking like,
skanking.
yeah, she's skanking. I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever fucking seen.
Ska defines me as a person. I'll never turn my back on Ska. Hut.
Get up,
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Also, I'm trying to see if I can find that comic.
One of the guys at work, like he quit recently and came back in to like get his paycheck, and he was wearing a fucking Streetlight Manifesto shirt. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing in my
That's pretty
presence?
Yeah.
He's like wearing a Streetlight shirt. I'm like, no, I know, I'm proud of you.
He's a true hero.
He's a true American hero. He's also the one that I share a bunch of like fucking Africa by Toto memes on Facebook every other 5 minutes.
Tom's favorite song.
It's just that my boss likes to sound check with it all the time.
So
And-
it's just not.
And
You've
so
heard it too much.
anytime it plays, I know all of the words,
Maybe we can
and I know all the harmonies
Yeah.
You just
off by heart. And then when it was a meme, it got worse, but then it was everywhere.
Right.